Nagabenta ki khubor ba man kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antor News. Kublai phi baro kini kilong ki khubor bam ta kasni. UMLA VPP na Mauringkeneng constituency uba Havingstone Kharpran ulawanra ayakamat yatai haying darbar sunrai jong gajilla. Ha gabede be kijaka Aijing Sumar jong ki belangop ha udrong neki rehabilitation center. Utai UMLA ka Mauringkeneng hababu jingkli Menteri Katnat Social Welfare uba Paul Lingdo kanot li ki center katnat kalabo ban Aijing Sumar ya ki belangop ha ka jingdi drop. Shushu uba Havingstone ulabu jingkli hatu ke sarkar ka don jingken ye ki briu ki belangop bat im ha udrong. Halor ka te ka jingkli shapang ka jing ai jing sumar la kershan da baro ki laingut ki MLA liang VPP ringkar ki MLA persha. Nakliang uba polling do haba jubab ye ka jingkli jong ba Havingstone Kharpran bat uba aden mila basayo moj uyathu ba ka sarkar kalale ya ka benta ka ba biang ban ai jingtip ye ki pat ba halor ka kam bat udrong. Uba polling do uyathu ka sarkar jilla ling ba katnat social welfare ka don shipotali ki rehabilitation center ha ka jilla barok way. Henryutuli ki center la kershan de ka sarkar ling ba ki public private partnership ya ka bala penyat ki seng Tremont Ngobha ne NGO. Kawai ka rehabilitation center la ya rap bay pisa da ka Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment ka sarkar India. Katbar lai telipan kadai bala penyat de ki riushimet yaitu uba apol lingdo katba ki samla ki bala ngop ha ka apot jingdi ha udrong ki jingken baro ki don ha ki district yaitu Menteri.
Funded by the state government are as follows. Kripa Foundation De-Addiction Center for Children, for Boys at Mau Kasyang, New Shillong, East Khasi Hills. Number 2, KJPA New Hope De-Addiction Center for Women, Mau Kasyang, New Shillong, East Khasi Hills District. 3, New Life De-Addiction Center for Men, Jaran, KGP Sinot Sapni Urban Mission, Mau Tawar, Shillong, East Khasi Hills. Centers funded by the central government. 1, KGP New Hope De-Addiction Center for Men, Mau Kasyang, New Shillong, East Khasi Hills District. Centers privately managed. 1, Suncare for both men and women, Maulai Mauro, East Khasi Shillong, East Khasi Hills District.
So, what is the total strength of staff in each of these centers, and what are the different professional backgrounds?
So can I have that question repeated?
Yeah.
The second part.
What is the total strength of the staff in each center, and what are their different professional backgrounds?
Professional backgrounds.
Professional.
So all of, as far as manpower is concerned, the centers conform to the National Action Plan for Drug Demand Reduction, which is a scheme supported by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India. As far as the professional qualifications, all of the staff of these centers are professionals having qualified under different courses and mainly catering to psychotherapy and psychotherapy and physiotherapies. And the total number as per the guidelines under the National Action Plan ranges from 7 to 10.
So, please let me know the numbers of the drugs addict in the state, and also give the numbers of successful cases being treated in these centers.
So as far as the latest surveys indicate, there would be roughly almost 3 lakh numbers of addicts in the state. And as far as treatment is concerned, all of the patients referred to these centers are treated as per their condition, and they would be released from these centers based on recommendations by the professional doctors.
No, sir, I have replied one question. The number of successful cases being treated in these centers.
So it's a very exhaustive statement, but I would just like to cite some instances. For example, in the district of West Jaintia Hills, we have in 2020 to 21 patients treated, 21-22, 55, 22-23, 65, 23-24, 131, altogether 272 cases. And the number of patients admitted is determined by the availability of beds and the duration of the stay.
Thank you, sir. One more supplementary question. So I would like to know the types of drugs being recorded in the last 5 years.
So it's a whole range of drugs, beginning from drugs that are considered to be at the entry level, up to drugs of very highly toxic, and so the range includes all types of drugs and narcotics that are used across the country, and it's again a very exhaustive list of such drugs. But in most cases, sir, the treatment that is being offered caters to the different types of diseases that emanate from the use of such drugs.
Yes, Barden, please.
Sir, we know that the issue on drugs, especially the menace of drugs, has become a nightmare for the state. And as per the reply of the minister, he had mentioned that the total number of addicts till today is around 3 lakhs. So which has shown that the rise is alarming. Because if I'm not mistaken, in this house only we discussed last year, and when we talk about the number of addicts, we were informed that it is around 2 lakhs, something like that. So the increase is alarming, sir. So since the number of addicts is 3 lakhs according to the reply of the minister, may I know from the minister, would the minister please give the breakup of addicts? How many of them are dependent on depressant drugs, and how many of them, out of 3 lakhs, how many of them are dependent on depressant drugs, and how many of them dependent on stimulant drugs?
So that figure is not readily available with me, so I would require notice.
So under the National Action Plan for Drugs Demand Reduction, LAP DDR, which is a central sponsored scheme being implemented by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, financial assistance is being given to the states, to different states in India. So may I know how much the state of Meghalaya has received this assistance under this scheme, sir, till today?
So under the DREAM mission, which is the acronym for the Drug Reduction, Elimination and Action Mission, the state government has moved for the creation of more de-addiction centers throughout the state of Meghalaya. As of today, except for East Khas Hills districts, the rest of the districts in the state have been identified as gap districts for setting up of district de-addiction centers and addiction treatment facilities in government health settings. We have moved for the creation of de-addiction centers for males in West Garo Hills, detoxification center in Riboy district, de-addiction center for females in West Giant Hills, de-addiction centers in West Giant Hills and West Garo Hills, setting up of 3 outreach and drop-in centers in Riboy, West Khas Hills and West Garo Hills district, setting up of 4 community peer-led intervention in West Garo Hills, Riboy, East Giant Hills and Southwest Khas Hills, and setting up of de-addiction centers in prison settings in West Giant Hills, West Garo Hills and Riboy districts. So these are currently part of our action plan, sir.
So the minister is not getting my question. I'm asking a simple question. How much the state of Meghalaya has received the financial assistance under this program so far till today?
So till 2021-22, the state government has received a total sanction of 1,30,000 rupees only for the fiscal year 2021-22.
So, since the issue is very serious, and may I know whether the government has moved the center to allocate more funds under these schemes? Because comparing to other states, the amount received by the state of Meghalaya is too meager, sir. So has there been any attempt on the part of the state government to move that more funds should be given under this program?
Sir, the concern raised by the honorable member is very laudable. I believe that he and the rest of this house will also appreciate the fact that new government has just taken over at the center, and already attempts have been made on the part of the government of Meghalaya to access more funding from the ministry in order for us to be able to tackle the problem on a war footing.
So why I'm asking this question, sir, it's the same question, sir. It's just a supplement. Because a state like Manipur, they received, in 2021, they received 6.34 crores. And in 2021-22, 7.2 crores. And in 2022-23, 7.63 crores. Whereas the state of Meghalaya, as per the information available, is receiving only 0.12 in 2021 and 0.18 in 2023. And there are other northeastern states who receives more under this program, which is why I'm asking whether the government should not find excuse. This is not the new government in Delhi. It is a continuation of the old government. So that should not be the excuse for the government, if the government is really serious on this matter, sir. So anyway, sir, another question that I would like to ask the minister is this. Recently, the minister had claimed that the government of Meghalaya has been able to successfully combat the drugs menace in the state by 20%, where it has surpassed the average, the national average. So may I know from the Honorable Minister, how do the government of Meghalaya know that the success rate in combating drugs is 20%? What kind of survey that the government has conducted, or on what basis?
Sir, to reply to the earlier query of the honorable member, it is true that the government at the center is a continuation of the earlier regime. But then it is also equally true that a new council of ministers has taken over, meaning that there is a new minister in charge. There has been a change in in the bureaucratic setup, and also the fact that on our own, since the launch of the DREAM mission, the state government has earmarked a total amount of 50 crore rupees on our own to combat the menace of drug trafficking, apart from accessing funding from the center, for which I will personally, I have already managed to establish contacts with the ministry in Delhi, and will be calling on the minister in charge as soon as this session is over. Two, where the figure of the reduction is concerned, these are all based on official statistics available with us, and I will be happy to share those statistics with the House.
Yes, Bryce Rowell.
May I know from the Minister in charge of Social Welfare, the total capacity intake in these 10 centers that you have just mentioned?
Minister, please.
So in each of these centers, which I have named, there is an average intake capacity of 15 to 20 patients.
I think you.
I'm not satisfied, sir, with the reply of the Honorable Minister, because what I'm asking, sir, is how the government
You
arrived.
have completed 5.
No, sir, this is because I'm not satisfied, sir. He hasn't addressed my question, sir.
Please go ahead.
So I'm asking how the government arrived at the 20% success rate. So what is the methodology? Whether is there any survey, any agency that the government is engaging? You cannot simply say that it depends on the statistics provided by the government. We want to know how the government arrived at the 20%, which
you
you
may
have
address
placed.
the House.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Okay.
the Speaker. Chair, please.
Sorry, sir.
So the figures that led us to this conclusion were based on a comprehensive collection of data and statistics sourced from different agencies, both government and private. And at the end of this survey, it has been shown that the success rate in tackling the problem of drug addiction and narcotics in Meghalaya is around 20%, and this is all based on these various surveys conducted, after which we arrived at this figure. So it is not just a tall claim made by the government, it is based on surveys, statistics, and researches done.
Sir, may I request the Honorable Minister to please play that on the table of the House, that entire reply?
Yes, sir. I'll be ready in, give me a day's time.
Okay. You can, since this is a very lengthy statement, you can lay the table of the House.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If Mr. Bryce Rowell, I think you may continue with your second supplementary, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would also like